What is happening, my peoples? Welcome to another Thursday night with your favorite Mexican here on What is happening, everyone? Welcome to another Thursday night here on TBL. Welcome, everyone. First and most of all, my apologies for everyone for the past couple of Thursdays that we have not had a live stream. Life has happened, the holidays have happened, so it's been a busy time. It's been a busy time here at TBL, and I realized today was going to be Thursday, and I just had to come on and say hello to the peeps because I've been away too long, and I had to catch you guys up with everything that's been going on here in the channel, everything that's been going on with Bill. I want to know what's going on with you guys. So I am super happy that I am here on Thursday, and I am happy that you guys are here. And as always, if you don't know me, you know who I am. I'm your favorite Mexican. I am Nancy with TBL. So what's been going on, peeps? Settle in. I got a couple of topics I'm going to discuss with y'all today and try to catch you up with what's been going on with Bill and I. Let's say hello to the peeps, shall we? Let's say hello to the peeps first and greet everybody coming into the room before we get into the nitty-gritty. Thrifty Angela, what's happening, Thrifty Angela? It's always a pleasure to see you. Always a pleasure to see you. I am glad that you are here. Johnny Lightning, I guess I'm not late. The dishes were calling me and I had to answer. You're not late, Johnny Lightning. This time you are actually right on time. So it's well appreciated. Well appreciated. Thrifty saying hello to Johnny Lightning. So yes, friends, it's been a busy time here at TBL. Ati Grace. What is happening, Ati Grace? I love you, my sissy. Everyone say hello to Ati Grace. She is one of my Filipino sisters. I love her so much. She's got a wonderful channel, and she's always supportive of our RV community and our YouTube community. I love you, Ati Grace. Thank you for coming to the live stream today. Thrifty, we completely understand the holidays can be a lot. You look beautiful. It is always great to see you. Oh, thank you, Thrifty. You're so cute. Thank you so much. You're just amazeballs. Look who I found, y'all.
I'm a ghost.
Oh, that's because
hi guys.
There you are. Now they can see you a little bit.
Long time no see. TBL crew. What's up, Blue Crew?
See, he's still alive, y'all. He's still alive.
And once I'm fully recovered, I will be back on here on a regular basis. But for now, I'm leaving it all to my lovely wife.
See, friends, he's still alive. There's the proof of life right there.
Good to see you guys.
My apologies for not making some of your Thursdays. It's been a heck of a year. I know, Johnny Lightning. I know. So there's no need for apologies. Like I said, apologies from me to the audience out here because I haven't been coming up here on Thursdays. And we're gonna get into it. Ati Grace in work. Yes, friend. Yes, my sister. Absolutely. We've been working a lot. He's a ghost. Yeah, he's a ghost. Nancy is the stalker over your right shoulder. Yeah, he is my stalker today. So welcome, friends. Yes, welcome to another TBL Thursday. I am grateful first and most of all for all of you that come to hang out with me on Thursday to catch up. And like I said, my apologies for not showing up this past couple of Thursdays. It's been the holidays has been happening. I've been visiting family, and my mom is elderly, so I've been helping her out with the list for the holidays of what we are going to be making and getting the family together. So it's been busy, friends. It's been busy here at TBL. Oh, look who just came in. More bang for your bucks. What is happening, Tim? Welcome to TBL. And Bill is still recovering, friends, so we've been busy with that as well. He gets his good days and his bad days. this past couple of days have been a couple of bad days for him. He pulled a muscle or something, so he's been having a hard time with that. But the surgery, I mean, it was good. He's still recovering. He's still on a little bit of pain, but we trucked through it. He's been a really good sport, and what can I say? We help each other, and we try to make the best of it, right? Especially for this time during the holiday season. And speaking of the holiday season, I'm hoping that all of y'all are going to have a good Christmas and get to see some family or some friends, or just do something super, super cool for the holidays. And we're going to jump right in, friends. We're going to jump right in with a on the wheel and get around to the subjects. It's been a couple of travel days here at TBL. We started traveling again. Yes, friends, we started traveling again. I am super excited. It's been a long time coming. I know I told you we had been stationed for a while because Bill had to work and we were rebuilding our emergency fund and all of that. And we have finally, well, I'm not going to say moved out because we're still in the RV. So we didn't technically move out. Let's just say we changed camping spot. So we are now traveling in a different part of Texas. And we've been having a couple of recent travel days that are also challenging because Bill was also is still recovering from surgery. So we are still working on that. But in one of our recent travel days, friend, let me tell you what happened. What happened was, and yes, I'm going to make a video. I have the whole thing on the GoPro and we're going to jump into that. But we were coming to the campground from where we were coming from. And this one was our fault. We should have stopped and put some air in the tires. And long story short, we arrived at the campground and our tire ended up looking like this. ¿Qué pasó, ma?
You said for a table to put my computer on.
A table?
For my computer.
Oh, there's one table right there. Sorry, friends. I'm sorry. I'm with family. I completely got sidetracked. But we were traveling, and by the time that we got to the campground, the tire looked something similar to this. And it was close, friends. It was close because we could have had damage to the RV because the plastic was coming off of the RV. And friends, and we have a tire pressure monitoring system. But I guess, I don't know, I guess it got old or the sensors weren't working or it was technical difficulties. So our tire pressure monitoring system didn't pick it up. So we didn't know until we got to the campground. And by the time that we got to the campground and started hooking up the RV and came around to do the auto level, that's when I noticed the tire, and we barely made it to the campground. If we'd have had to go further, I think we would have had more damage. And friends, and yes, that's not all of it. That's of course that's not all of it. This is TBL, right? We're trying to set up camp, right? We're trying to set up camp. And where are you going this time? We're in Texas at the Grace. Pull my pork. What is happening? PMP barbecue. Welcome to TBL Thursday. So we're trying to set up the camp, and due to the damage on the tire.
PMP, what's up?
Yeah, PMP is here. We love the barbecue. Press the button for the auto level, friends, and we just hear a psst. It was our hydraulic system. Yes, friends. Yes. It was the, not only that we had the tire, but now the hydraulic system. And it's an auto leveler. So once the hydraulic system started leaking, like it was having an artery bleed or something, we couldn't level the house. So we had to call an RV tech, right? And then to add also insult to injury, the power was bad. The power was bad. And luckily, thank God for RVers, because they are, I don't know, friends, it's like the RV community is the nicest, the most helpful. And we had some people that had 30 amp next to us, and our power was bad. So they just told us, it's like, you know what, we don't need 50 amp. How about you plug in your 50 amp on our campsite, and we will plug in the 30 amp on your campsite, because the 50 was bad on ours. And we just switched it, and it worked out great. And I was just super grateful, because they didn't have to do that. And a lot of people could have said, you know what, that's sorry about your luck, go find you another campsite, right? Go find you another campsite. And they didn't do that. And not only that, but by the time that they're watching all of this develop, because you know how RVers are, right? We like to spy on each other while we're setting up camp. When the new RVers get there, you want to see how they're setting up. So they're sitting out there drinking their wine while we're setting up camp, and they're watching this train wreck that we pull up right next to them. And then the tire is all messed up, and we're walking around going, Jesus, you know, how did we make it to the campground without further damage and losing a tire? And we're super grateful. Okay, let's set up camp and press the button. And then there go the hydraulics. I mean, it's a train wreck. And the our neighbors are just sitting there, just shaking their head. She goes inside the house, comes back out with a bottle of wine and some glasses. She's like, would you like a glass of wine? I'm like, yes, please. She gave me a glass of wine, and we're just sitting there chit-chatting while we're trying to set up camp, that we can't set up camp anymore because the RV's hydraulic system is not working. But they recommended us to RV Tech in the campground. And kudos to this RV Tech. He came within, I kid you not, less than 10 minutes that we called him. It was most excellent service. Came over, helped us with the hydraulics, helped us with everything. He got us, we were still not leveled, but he was able to get us where we could actually break camp, where we could have like water, sewer, put the lights out. We weren't leveled, but it was, I mean, we could have camp. And it was an adventure, friends. It was an adventure, but it's always something, right? In this in this RV lifestyle. Thrifty Angela says hello, Wasito, and so does more bang for your buck and PMP.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hattie Grace, oh my God, that is more expensive. Yeah, it was expensive. Did the mouse chew the hose? No, Mobang. Actually, what happened was the rubber from the tire, as it was coming off, it was spinning and hitting the hydraulic line, the hose that goes into the hydraulic. And with the fitting and the hose doing this, it got loose. So when we pressed the button for the hydraulic and put the pressure into the hydraulic line, it just kind of burst, and it just bled everywhere. And yes, Johnny Lightning, absolutely, the hydraulic system had an aneurysm. Yes. And that's exactly what happened. That is exactly what happened. It had an aneurysm. PMP's got to reboot the Starlink. Come on, PMP, you're going to miss the show. There goes the emergency fund, at least some of it. Yeah. And of course, I mean, with the hydraulic system, it's never easy. So the tech and Bill had to go online and buy the different part, because everything's electronic, and you have to buy the new part to install it and recalibrate the hydraulics. And we had to change the tire out, and it was eventful, friends. It was the RV lifestyle we signed up for. It's like the tech used to say, what RV stands for, right? Repair vigorously. And I think that fits. But we finally got the RV into shape-ish. I mean, it's working. We replaced the tire. We have to put some more air in the tires, but our leveling system works, so we're operational. Life support systems work, so we are good. We are good, at least on that end. And speaking of RVs and moving, tomorrow it's going to be moving day for TBL. And it's another reason why I was debating whether I should do the live stream tonight or not, because I'm supposed to be at home at the RV packing up camp so we can hook up the truck and move tomorrow. But I'm here instead doing the show and visiting family because y'all are important to me, and I've left you alone unsupervised for long enough. So I need to come back every once in a while and check on you, make sure you're behaving. You never know.
Or not behaving.
Or not behaving. That's right. That's right. So it's been busy here, friends. It has been really busy, but what can I say? It's been fun. I've been getting to see a lot of really neat things while I've been camping here with Bill. Let me show you some pictures. I guess while we're here, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. And I queued this up. I hope that I'm not making a liar out of myself, and I hope that my little, what do you call it? Pre-production
Presentation.
my pre-production presentation presents the way it's supposed to be presented. Right? Isn't it? Okay, it's loading. Here we go. Isn't that pretty? And that's that's the thing, friends. That's what I missed about the lifestyle. That's what I missed about the lifestyle. It's being able to see places like that, or being able to camp in places like that where that is your actual backyard. I mean, how pretty is that, right? I mean, look at this. This is exactly what it looks like now. We're at the place that Bill and I are camping. And I'm going to show you some more videos, but this is my new backyard. And we were having this discussion actually with my family today about the repair vigorously lifestyle that we all choose. But on the same token, like I told my family, it's just with us RVers, it depends on the individual and the lifestyle that you want to live, right? Because we all know that the RV lifestyle, there's going to be repairs, and there's just always going to be an anomaly with the traveling lifestyle. But that also compensates, because every time that you move, your backyard looks like this. I mean, you have an amazing backyard and you get to change your scenery like this on the regular, and you really can't put a price on that. You can't put a price on like an amazing fabulous sunset or that beautiful shot of that wildlife or something along those lines. There's just no price on that. So it's kind of like a give and take of, I mean, yeah, is it a hassle when the tire in the RV blows? Yes. Is it a hassle because your hydraulic system is already going? Yes, absolutely. Is it a hassle because it's going to drain your emergency fund? Yeah, probably. But like I said, it depends on the individual and the lifestyle. But some of the things that you get to experience and you get to see, it makes it really worth it. To me, it does. To me, it does. Johnny Lightning says, yes, my only cousin says I need adult supervision at all times. See, Johnny Lightning, that's why I'm here. I need to check on everybody. PMP is back. See, he's back now. I think Grace saying that is nice, and she likes it. Amazing view, says Thrifty Angela. It is pretty, isn't it? It's more expensive to park there. Yeah, it's this campground. It is a little pricey. It is a little pricey, but I mean, look at the scenery, friends. I mean, look at the scenery. Let me give you one more shot. Whoops, nope. I almost lost myself. I almost lost myself. Okay, production. Let's get with the program here. All right, let's get with the program here. Here's another one. Let's cue this one up, shall we? This is another shot of the same campground, but it is just, and look at this. That little house that you see right there in the video, friends, it's, well, I'm not gonna say it's a shack, but it's like a small structure, and it's got a little couch on there. It's got like a bar type table with some chairs where you can actually sit out there and watch the water or fish, or bring your bottle of wine and sit right there on the guardrail and overlook the water. It's actually really pretty. And I had seen this place before, and even Bill told me that it's so secluded. I didn't know it was going to be that pretty out there, and it truly is. It really is beautiful. Let me share another one with you. Let me share another one with you. Here we go. I mean, look at the water, and it's not even spring right now. It's in fall, and it was a little cold and a little foggy, but it's a beautiful place. It really is. And what can I say? I love it. I love it. And it's just, if you like nature, this is your thing. This is the RV lifestyle, right? I mean, bring your blanket, your campfire, your coffee, and just sit out there and watch this, right? It's just, I don't know, friends. It's just, I just like it so much. And you get to travel and you get to meet all sorts of people. And I've met some of y'all on the road. I have met some of y'all on the road, and it's been so much fun. Jimlyn, what is happening? Welcome to TBL. Jimlyn, welcome, welcome, welcome. So yes, friends, look at that. And speaking of traveling in all sorts of let me see, how can I, all sorts of traveling around, there was another surprise that Bill and I encountered while we was traveling. And you probably know, we got to meet some YouTubers, y'all. We got to meet some YouTubers by the time that we got to the campground. Do y'all know who that is? Chime in the comments if y'all know who this individual is right here, and what channel they are with. Bueller? Anyone? Bill and I were parked at the campground, friends, and doing our camping thing, doing the RV thing, and here come rolling up these guys that are Jarhead and Ginger's Journey from the Jarhead and Ginger's Journey on YouTube. And one of those things, friends, of the RV lifestyle that I also like is that, especially also when you're a YouTuber, you have a lot of friends, and you never know when you are going to meet your friends in this lifestyle. Bill and I were just doing camping stuff around the RV, and then all of a sudden we see this truck rolling up and getting out, and it's one of our YouTuber friends that just happened to be camping at the same spot that we were with the RV. And we haven't seen these guys in forever. They just got back from Alaska. They did a super cool trip up in Alaska. They last time we saw them, they were in a 42-foot fifth wheel, and they've actually downgraded now. They have a different camper now, and are just traveling all over and having so much fun. And it was super cool, friends. It was super cool just to be sitting out there in the campground, and all of a sudden you have like random YouTubers that come over and stopping by and saying hello and getting to meet each other. So it's always fun, and it is always surprising because you never know who you're who you're gonna meet. And there's been times that Bill and I have surprised other YouTubers while we are camping, because we found them in the same campground. Oh, see, Thrifty Angela had the answer, Jarhead and Ginger. That's right. And so did Tim, naming Scott. Yep, absolutely. Met them twice in Oregon, in Arizona. We did too. We met them at Lake Medina. Wow, a couple of years ago. It's been a while. We met them at Lake Medina along with. Yeah, they introduced us to Starlink. We met them there along with CR View, another YouTube channel, way back in the day. So Jarhead and Ginger and TBL go back like way back in the day when Thin Blue Lane had like 300 subscribers and our humble channel was just beginning. They've been with us ever since. So we go way back. So it was. Yeah, like a lot of you in chat. That's right. Like a lot of you in chat have been with us since the beginning. So that was a nice surprise, friends. And that was a nice surprise. And that's a great thing about RVing, that also offsets the challenging times of the lifestyle, right? But like I said, it's the give and take of what you get with the lifestyle and what you put in and what you're looking for. And it can be very rewarding at times. What time is it? Make sure that I am not running out of time here and I am saying what I'm supposed to be saying. So tell me, everyone, what about you? What y'all been doing this week? Anything new? Any new tea that you want to spill here on the channel? Let me know. I'm interested. I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's going on in your life. Yeah, I'm nosy. I want to know. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for the tea, right? I'm here for the tea. I'm here for the tea. That's why I have my little YouTube on thing. That's right. Yes. My YouTubers. I love my YouTubers, y'all. And here in chat, there's a bunch of YouTubers on here. We're just a bunch of friendly people, you know? We're just a bunch of friendly folk. I need to chase you and bail down for a meetup. I've been with you since the beginning. Yeah, that's true, Mobang. That is true. You have been with us since the beginning. And Mobang, you are a part of the family. Even though I haven't like grabbed you by the shoulders yet to give you a hug. I feel like I know you already and you're part of the family. PMP, this is our second year RVing, and so far we've loved every minute of it. I'm glad to hear that. See, and it depends on everyone. It depends on everyone. Thrifty Angela, just preparing for the holidays. A lot of family coming. I just put out a funny and new cute holiday video today. Oh, sweet. I'll have to go check that out. I love your videos, Thrifty. You always have like such cool stuff coming out. Thrifty Angela, I remember meeting you and Bill at the very first Mayberry meetup, and that's when I started watching you. That's right. That's right, Joe. Thrifty Angela is also one of the ones that have been with TBL since the very beginning. And friends, I know I say it all the time, but it is not lip service when I say thank you for supporting the channel, because just like we are discussing right now, all of you that have been with the channel since the beginning, and today we just hit 8.7K subscribers. And that's amazing, friends. 8.7K subscribers. I was just so surprised. And I remember like a long time ago, back in the day when TBL was just starting and I started doing the live streams and only like 2-3 people would show up. And I was just so super excited to have y'all in there, because it was y'all that came to support the channel, like you, Thrifty Angela, and Johnny Lightning, and Mo Back for Your Bucks, and PNP, and everyone that came in to support the channel. And now it has grown like exponentially, friends. It has been amazing. I just couldn't believe that we had already hit almost, we're just a hop skip away of 9K. And that's amazing. That's amazing. I am super grateful for that. So that is not just lip service when I say thank you, and I truly do appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Thrifties, and congratulations to TBL. Yes, ma'am, absolutely, absolutely. And that's gonna bring me to my other little thing up here that I also want to talk about, since we're over here discussing the channel and the numbers and all of that. This is, I don't know, I guess for my content creators out there. I have some good news and some bad news. No, now there's no bad news. But friends, with the growth of YouTube also come better opportunities, other opportunities, and things of that nature, such as collaborations, partnerships with brands, things of that nature. And I have been super excited and super lucky that the channel has been able to collaborate with a bunch of different recognized brands this year that have given us a whole bunch of new innovative product to try out and bring to the masses, and it's been super fun. And never in a million years I thought that by the time that I would get to be to 8K that I would be working with brands and doing the YouTube thing, being a YouTube being a YouTuber. But it has been phenomenal, and I am still planning on growing the channel for next year and bring in more revenue so I can do more random acts of kindness and do some good in this world for humanity, and bringing in more clients and expanding this whole thing and friendship and everything that I am trying to do here. And this past week, I just got a brand new partnership with another well recognized brand. I haven't created the content yet and I haven't posted it yet. So right now, I don't want to say who the sponsor is, but I am super excited to be working with this brand because, like I said, it's a well-recognized brand that sent me this whole huge box full of product for me to try out and to tell y'all how I like it. So stay tuned for the next couple of days. In the next week or so in our social media, I'm going to be posting on that and this new product for this new collaboration with this new partner. And also with collaborations, friends, with collaborations, I don't know if any of my content creators out there, or you guys, have had brands reach out to you and tell you, hey, I'll send you some product. I want to work with you. Let's partner up. And there's been some things that I have been learning in this business and partnering up with brands, and some things that I want to share with you to look out for if it's something that you are doing or planning to do as a content creator. I'm not going to say the name, but I've had a brand reach out to me with a super cool item that was like over $1,000, and they said, hey, I can give you the product and you can just create a video and we do a collaboration. And so I said, sure, let's get together with the branding team and let's have a meeting. I scheduled a meeting with the branding team with this particular brand, and everything looked good. And then I received an email saying, we're getting ready to begin the collaboration. I'm sending you the contract. Just go ahead and sign it and send it back to us and we'll get started. Friends, if you take anything from this live stream today, make sure that you always read everything in those emails that come with those partnerships, with those brands, with those collaborations for partnerships or individuals or brands that want to work with you, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation where you're not receiving what you're worth, or you are not 100% familiar with the terms of the contract. And what I mean by that is that you need to pay attention, because in my particular situation, after I had this meeting and iron out all the details for this collaboration, I started reading the contract, and in the contract, it was added on there that not only would I produce the video, but I would give this brand the rights to the video for them to be able to chop up my video and turn it into shorts and turn it into marketing material, and they could use it for basically whatever they want for their marketing materials and so on. And I was not down with that. It depends on the content creator and what you are trying to achieve. But you have to make sure that you read those contracts and that you're reading those emails and that you're reading all the fine print. Because, friends, in this particular instance, I had already had a meeting and a discussion with the branding team for this particular product. Had I not read the contract and just went ahead and got all excited, and yes, it is exciting. We all want to receive an email from that well-recognized brand, right? That we all wanted to work with, saying, hey, would you like to partner up with us? Would you like to showcase our products on your channel and so on? And it is exciting. But also on the same token, I mean, don't low value yourself and your audience and what you bring to us here on the internet. And like I said, on this instance, if I would not have read the contract, I would have just given up the rights to my video and my content, and that is not what I wanted to do. So I reached back out to the brand, and I flat out told them, I said, look, during the meeting, this was not discussed in the collaboration. And within the gifted collaboration, meaning that if you're going to send me the product and you're not going to pay me to create the content, that there's a certain stipulation depending on the content creator on what that gifting collaboration is going to be. And for me, it's, you can send me the product, I will do the video, but that's it. You're not going to get any rights to the video. You're not going to get any revisions to the video. It's, you know what I mean? So you send me the product, I tell you what I think, I put it into my production schedule. It's my channel. I do what I want with the content. I don't want someone with the ability to be able to use my likeness or saying, hey, this is your favorite Mexican, and post it all over their marketing stuff when I'm the only favorite Mexican at TBL. Do you know what? Do you know what I mean? But that could have gotten me not necessarily in trouble, but I would have been giving them just free content or something that I could have used in the future. It is not something that I wanted for me and for my brand. But as I am exploring this new ground of collaborations and partnerships, as I'm growing and getting new subscribers and being reached out to by brands, that this is something that I've found that I want to pass on because I didn't know about this. And I learned this from another content creator that actually said the same thing when I started having brands reach out to me and I started doing a little bit of research, like, because we're all new here, right? I was new. I mean, what am I supposed to do when a brand reaches out, right? What am I supposed to charge? How am I supposed to do a collaboration? There's a lot of information that needs to be gathered if this is the type of content that you want to do. But do your homework, friends. Do your homeworks. Don't sell yourself cheap, and stick to your guns. When a brand reaches out to you, don't be all blinded by the flashiness of the name of the brand and all of that. Make sure that you read your contracts. Make sure that you read all the stipulations and that you reread it so you know what you're getting into. Make sure that you're not going to be taken advantage of. You know what I mean? Thrifty Angela, I can't wait to see what you have coming. It'll be fun. It'll be fun. More bang for your bucks. The most valuable I got so far are power station and solar panels for 1K. That is super cool, Mobang. That is super cool. That is good product right there. That is good product. So how much money did they want? Johnny, they they didn't want to pay anything. They wanted to do a gifted collaboration. And like I said, if it was gifted, it's fine. But the way I run my business is, if you're going to send me the gift, then you don't get to tell me how I'm going to do the video or tell me what the deliverables are. It's unless you're contracting me as a content creator to create your content, then we are going to draw up a contract with everything that you want in the contract, like with the type of product you're going to send me, how long you want the video, what you want in the video, etc. But if it's just something that you want for free, then you don't have that much leeway, at least with my channel, because my channel is for you, friends. My channel is for you, and I'm not going to bring just filler stuff or stuff that I am not going to be behind, or product that I wouldn't use myself to recommend to you just so I can make a quick buck. That's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. If I'm going to put quality content, is going to be quality content. If I'm going to be recommending a brand, or if I'm going to be partnering up with a sponsor, it's a partner or a sponsor that's going to reflect the values here in the channel and what I am trying to promote to my audience, which is value and entertainment, and then things of that nature. Thrifty Angela, good thing you read the contract. You got to be careful and diligent. I agree with you. I probably wouldn't have given them the rights to the video. Who knows what they could have done? Yes, absolutely. And I mean, another thing in my business, I am solution directed, right? The brand was looking to chop up my content because they needed marketing material, right? There's the need for the brand. So I reached out to them and I told them, I said, okay, if you're looking for marketing material, how about this? Instead of relinquishing the rights to my video, you can pay me. And if you want to pay me, I will create a user-generated content just for your brand specifically, of your thingamajig that you want to send me, and then you can tell me exactly how you want it done, what you put it in there, what you want in there, and I will create it specifically for your social media or for your website without having to mention the channel or TBL or anything at all, right? It would just be the product in a commercial type setting, and you pay me for the content. And I even created some marketing samples with some sales and the product and the whole nine, and I send that back to the brand, and I told them, look, if you're looking for marketing, I have your solution. I can create UGC specifically for you, and here are some marketing samples if this is what you're looking for. But also on the same token, it's going to cost you, right? It's going to cost you, because digital marketing, I mean, I'm sorry, but it ain't free. At least I don't work for free, and I create professional content and professional looking product that I am going to bring to the audience. So if you want something that's looking good, that's going to be professional, you're going to have to pay me for it. I'm sorry, that's just the way that's going to be. It might sound greedy, but you get what you pay for, right? You get what you pay for. And that's what I tell my clients. I mean, don't believe me, but believe my professional portfolio, and take a look at the brands that the channel has worked in the past in collaborations, and the type of caliber that the brands that the channel attracts, right? The proof is in the pudding, right? Isn't that what they say? And like I said, I'm super excited because I just added a brand new brand partnership to the TBL family that I'm going to be working on the content soon. What time is it? Oh my gosh, the time is running away from me. But friends, yes, if you're my content creators out there, or even if you're just creating UGC or Instagram, or if you're in Facebook, or just, and you get brands to reach out to you, make sure that you do your homework. Make sure that you look at the brand, because sometimes the brand will just send you a picture and tell you, okay, this is the type of product that we're looking to promote. Which, I mean, you can take a look and it'll look fine, but make sure that you take a look at the brand. Have them send you a direct link to the brand. Check out the brand, see where they're from, what is their mission statement, does it align with your channel content, does it align with your values, what you're trying to bring to your audience. Because also on the same token, friends, I said we're all excited to work with brands, and we all want to get into that dream partnership as a content creator or a YouTuber and things of that nature, but not get starstruck with the brands where you're undervaluing your skills and your value and the potential for your audience and the friendships that we make here on YouTube, right? You have to make sure that that is going to be aligning with your audience, not because you want to make a quick partnership and get that money, and then let's say 2 years down the line and your channel grows exponentially and you're doing super good, and that video is going to come out of, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't have worked with that brand, or maybe that particular product was not the thing I should have been promoting on my channel, or that's not something that I longer support. So look into that. Also look further into the future when you're doing these partnerships in the long run on your professional life as a YouTuber, as a content creator, of what you're trying to present in your brand. And I don't know a lot. I don't claim to know a lot, but what I do know, I will help you and I will pass it on to you. And I am a firm believer of lifting each other up and helping everyone succeed. Everyone out there is trying to make it in some sort of way, and there's just too much hate in the world. I mean, if somebody's trying to get a brand deal or trying to succeed and expand their channel, I'm here for it. I'm here to help anybody at any time, and I think it should be more like that. And the more information that I get, I will definitely pass it on. I will definitely pass it on to you and pass on the kindness. And like I said, friends, I want to grow this channel, and I want to eventually not necessarily have a nonprofit, but I would like to have a good cushion of change for the channel, for the purposes of spreading good in the world through the channel, whatever that might be. I'm still working on that, but the good Lord will give me a sign. But whatever it is, if there's like a family that's in need of a holiday meal, I want to buy like the whole meal, presents, and the whole shebang. Or if there's like a struggling waitress or something that needs to pay rent, where I can just take some of that money out and like, here, honey, I'm going to pay your rent for like the next 2 months, or whatever the case may be. I can afford the medicines for my grandma for this month. Whatever the case may be, I want to have the ability where I would have access to those funds and change somebody's life, right? Because otherwise, then why am I here? I mean, why am I here, really? I mean, I don't want to make this content for fame or fortune or a display of pride, I guess you could say. I mean, I don't know, I guess it sounds weird, but that's not my goal. That is not my intent. I'm one of those far out YouTubers that I'm not here to create the content and make the money to, oh, look at me. And then, no, friends. I want to create acts of kindness. I want to save the animals. I want to support people. I want to, I don't know, further humanity in a positive way, for crying out loud. So if that sort of thing is your bag, baby, you're in the right channel. And we can all jump into that bandwagon. We can all jump into that bandwagon and start something positive, right? The positive train. I know there's people that they're going, oh my God, the positive train is, again, that is so boring. Yeah, well, your negative train over there is not going anywhere good either. You know what I mean? But that's the goal, friends. that is the goal. That's what I'm working here. That's why I want to try to work with this brand, so I can grow this and make something good out of it, right? And maybe, you never know, if we make enough money, then we can make a huge meetup and throw a huge party for all of us YouTubers and content creators, and all of us to get together at a meetup and hang out and discuss our plans to further the wellness of humanity. I know I'm weird, y'all. I'm weird, but y'all are here for it, right? What time is it? It's almost time. It's almost time, friends. Is anybody traveling for the holidays? Are y'all staying home, or are any of my peeps out there traveling anywhere for the holidays? We're going to be staying in the state for the holidays for now. And we have a lot more in store. Oh my gosh, friends, I have so much content. I was telling my neighbors that there's the RV right with the truck, and on the side of the truck, I have the sign that says Thin Blue Lane RV Life as seen on YouTube and the whole nine. And our neighbors at the campground came out, and I was walking the dog, and she goes, Nancy, and I turn around and I'm like, well, how does she know my name? Because I don't know her. So I come, I was like, yeah, and she started going on about my dog. It's like, oh my God, I watch all of your videos. Me and my husband binge watched like your playlist last night, and was going on about the troubles that we've had in the RV and about our dogs. And she was so super sweet. And she was like, I'm sorry that I just keep going on. I was like, but I feel like I know you. I feel like I know you because I watch all of your videos and I know all of your adventures. And she was just super sweet. She's like, oh, can I give you a hug? And she was just amazing, friends. That just made my day, because she was just so sweet. And it means a lot. It means a lot to a YouTuber. At least it means a lot to me that you come and stop me and call me by name and tell me that you love watching my videos, and you know our adventures, and that you feel like you know me through the videos and adventures. That is super cool. That was super cool. So cool. I even made a banana nut cake, and I took it over to her to say thank you. I think Grace says yes. Thank you. Good vibes. Yes. Good vibes. That's a laudable goal, Nancy. Well, thank you, Johnny Lightning. Thank you very much. It might take me longer, like I said, because cheer and kindness and furthering the helping of humanity is not as popular as showing butt and being, I don't know, whatever it is that people do nowadays for clout on social media. Yeah, not here. Yeah, I said butts. No butts here. But ifs and ands, there's plenty of those. So yes, friends. So mine might not be as popular for the cheer and kindness and the furthering of wellness and kindness of humanity. But once the other people's evil train wrecks, they're going to want to come and jump into my bandwagon. And who wouldn't, right? It's going to be filled with puppies and love and kindness and sweetness. Who wouldn't want that? Just saying. Oh, that's so sweet. You have fans. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Virtual hug from Johnny Lightning. Thank you, friends.
Now, congratulations on his deal with the satellite for the solar.
Oh, Mobang Bill says congratulations on your collaboration with your solar and your other collab with your other items. He's saying that is super cool. So that's where it is, friends. That's where it is this Thursday night. That's where it is this Thursday night. Make sure that you read your contracts and your emails and everything when it comes to collaborations that reach out to you with brands. Do your homework on the brand. Don't beat yourself up if you give a brand a price and they say no and they just want to do a gifted. It's going to take some time. You have to work at it. You have to work your portfolio, but don't give up. Don't give up. Keep creating your content. I am here to support you all the way. And if you have any questions, I am always here. You can reach out to me here at the channel, send me an email, reach out on social media, and just let me know what's going on. Or maybe I should do like a Dear Nancy corner, right? Or you can send your questions to the channel, whatever it is, brand deals, relationship, recipes, whatever kind of advice I can answer it on Nancy's corner. And this week, friends, well, tomorrow is moving day for Bill and I, so we are going to be busy tomorrow, and I have an entire GoPro filled with content that I need to produce and put into the software and start cranking out more videos for you, friends. I promise you, I will do my diligence and crank out some more long version videos for you. And with that said, thank you all for supporting my shorts that have been coming out on the channel on the regular. Those have been doing phenomenal, friends. You have been so great with the Shorts, it's unbelievable. The shorts alone get over 8,000 views every 28 days. It's just amazing. So super, super thank you for watching those videos. And while I am here, super thank you to all of you, my friends around the world, that I am always so surprised. Every time that I check the live stream, my lurkers, the people that catch me on the replay, and all my individuals around the world. It is amazing. They watch us everywhere. They watch us in Mexico, the Philippines, Australia, in the UK, Pakistan, Egypt, Afghanistan, Paraguay, Argentina. The list goes on. It is amazing that people actually watch this show all over the world. And our friends in Japan, can't forget our friends in Japan, you friends, my Japanese friends, absolutely. And I'm sure I'm forgetting so many countries on the list, but thank you, friends. Thank you to all my international friends that catch this live stream at a different time, because you are a different time zone. You are loved, friends. You are loved, and you are enough, and you are perfect just the way you are, and don't listen to anybody that tells you any different. And also don't listen to anyone that tells you that you have to hate somebody, or they tell you you need to do something bad, or think or do something that does not belong to the good. They don't have your best interest in their heart. So don't listen to them. Don't listen to the evildoers. Listen to me. I trust in me. Okay, that's enough of that. All right, friends. Well, that's the way that the cookie crumbled here at TBL. Thank you all for coming on this Thursday night. I promise I will be cranking out the content for the channel. Thrifty, I'm going to check out your new video. And thank you to all my friends that catch me on the replay. I can't say enough. And thank you for getting the channel to almost 9,000 subscribers. It's going to be amazing, balls. It's going to be amazing. And with that said, friends, what can I say? Your favorite Mexican loves you to pieces, and we are definitely going to try to be here on next Thursday here. Now, don't forget, after this live stream or right now, go ahead and hit the like button and leave me a comment on here. It helps on the analytics, and it lets me know that you actually care about my nonsense. And if you don't care about my nonsense, go ahead and type that in the comments too. I don't care about your nonsense. Either way, it's good for the engagement. Thank you, friends. I love you so much. Thank you for supporting me. Don't forget to follow us on social media, on Facebook and on Instagram at Thin Blue Lane RV Life. And keep following us on the channel. Make sure that notifications bell is rang so you know when I drop a new video. And I will see you all next Thursday. Bye, friends. Be good. And be excellent to each other.